my God, I wasn't recording that entire time.
Y'all, I did it. I broke down and I bought SHEIN! 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 I don't even know how you say it, but I bought 3 swimsuits from the very popular SHEIN bikini brand. And apparently they're not just bikinis. Apparently they have like all sorts of clothes, and like they're kind of like Zaful, but I think SHEIN has like home stuff. I don't know, that's what my friend said. I don't think Zaful has home stuff, but honestly I was pleasantly surprised. Like, they're the same, I think they're made from the same factory in China that Zaful is, because they literally have the exact same tag that Zaful does. And you all know that I have a lot of Zaful swimsuits, so I would know what the tag looks like. I'm not addicted to swimsuits, I promise. Psych! Sorry, I look like a sweaty mess. I just got back from a run because I'm healthy. Okay, so I guess let's just get started. Let's start with the red one. So I have actually worn this, so I know what it actually feels like on the bod. I really like the top. Oh, this is what the top looks like. I really like the material. The only thing, literally the only thing, is that it's kind of hard to adjust the straps. Like, it seems like they get like really stuck, which is not a huge deal. I just had to adjust it like a little bit to hide the tatas. But I like the color. I washed it and the color didn't run at all, which is very good for a very cheap brand. Price wise, I guess I'll just go ahead and say that, $10 to $12. The bottoms I liked. Only reason I am a little bit like hesitant is because I don't know if it was like in my head, but I thought like maybe they were like a tiny bit see-through. Again, that could have just been me being self-conscious, but I really like the shape of these. You can pull them up kind of high on your waist, like that's the style these days. So shout out to SHEIN for designing them like that. And they're not super thongish. I'm sure you can like make them into a thong, but I would say these are more of like on the cheeky side. Definitely not full coverage, but not a thong like at all. Okay, next up we have this one I loved. I wore this on a slip and slide. If you haven't seen that vlog, you should definitely go check that out. But it survived the slip and slide, so definitely recommend this one. I've seen it on a couple girls' Instagram, so I know it's a popular one. But I love the top. As you can tell, I love this style just because it's more of like kind of like a sports bra, and I don't have that big of boobs, so it kind of makes them look a little bit bigger. This size small. This is a small as well, with sizing. Let me see what the red one was. I'm almost positive they're all smalls. Yeah, small bottoms with the red one, small top with the red one. Sizing wise with this, I would go, I said this before, I'm kind of like in between a small and a medium. It's almost like half sizes. I like half size down. Like if you're like a legit medium, then just order the medium. But if you're kind of in between like I am, I would go down the size. Same cut as the red one. Again, I really like this cut. You can kind of pull it up on your hips, make it a little bit more cheeky if you'd like, or you can just keep it as like, you know, full coverage as you'd like. I'm assuming you could actually do like a little like reverse deal. You just have to obviously cut the tag off, but it's like the same thing, the same material on the inside and the outside. It just has, it kind of has that like, I don't know if you can tell, that like inseam right there. Obviously no one would tell because it's on your crotch, but yeah, you could totally reverse these if you wanted to. You'd have a black bottoms or cheetah bottoms. I wore them as the cheetah, so it was like this. Super cute. Again, it survived a whole day of slip and sliding into the Pacific Ocean. Love it. Now this one is actually probably my favorite print. I haven't worn it yet, so I don't know like how it stays on in the ocean, but I am literally obsessed. It's like red snake print. I got a small, of course, small. I tried on the top, obviously. It was a little more on the revealing side. Again, I don't have that big of a chest, so it was like totally fine. But with SHEIN, kind of like Zaful, you have to order the same size, like top and bottom. So if you are like really big on the top and not so big on the bottom and you order small, this might be a little bit tricky, might be kind of, you know, revealing. The pads are actually kind of thick. And my other one, I was saying how I didn't like how there was no slits for the pads, and this has slits for pads. All of these do. Yeah, and they came with pads. So that is something that I really do appreciate from SHEIN. Also, funny story, I ordered this exact bikini, literally this exact one from Zaful, maybe 3 months ago. Have yet to see it. So Zaful, I will not be buying from you again. SHEIN, I will be buying from you again. These are the bottoms. There we go. Obviously the same cut. I don't know if all of their swimsuits are this cut or if I just like was drawn to that. But yeah, same thing. Kind of can go high on the hips if you want, make it a little bit more cheeky if you want. If not, you don't have to. Also, this tip literally saved my life. I don't know who told me this, but so with cheaper swimsuits, obviously it's kind of like hard to tell which one's the front, which one's the back, what's the top, what's the bottom, because it literally all looks the same. But the tag always goes on the left side. So it'll be like that on your left hip, which is literally saved my life, saved my, some embarrassment from something popping out of the beach if it's on backwards or upside down. I've actually never worn a swimsuit upside down. I wonder if that's actually ever happened to someone. I feel like it has, but neither here nor there. But yeah, honestly, I'm thoroughly impressed. Again, I have a feeling that it's literally the same factory that Zaful makes their swimsuits at. If that's the case, then SHEIN, you have done an amazing job at marketing because I know you're very popular. Literally the same price. I'm pretty sure the same pictures are on their website as Zaful's are on their website. But just the fact that Zaful has lost my package, and I'm pretty sure I ordered 3 swimsuits from Zaful. So just the fact that they lost my package, I will not be buying from them again. The travel time with SHEIN, I believe it was definitely less than a month, but I want to say it was close to a month, maybe a week less. It wasn't super fast, but again, it wasn't a couple months like someone else. I know I keep like talking Zaful, but they really made me mad. Like, I know it's only 30 bucks, but I have not seen them yet. So also the only bad thing with SHEIN is that literally everyone has their swimsuits because it's so cheap and so popular. Like I was saying earlier, I have seen 3 girls with this exact bikini, which is not a bad thing whatsoever. But if you want to be a little bit, you know, unique or individual, then I wouldn't suggest ordering from SHEIN. I don't know if anyone else even like thinks about that stuff, but sometimes I'm like, I want something that no one else has. SHEIN is not the place to do that. But I hope you guys like this video. I hope it kind of helped because I'm always kind of wary of like the cheaper brands, like the cheaper popular Instagram brands. So I really hope this helped you decide if you want to order from them or not. I definitely will be ordering from them again. I probably won't get all of my swimsuits from them just because, again, they're kind of just like typical basic bikinis. Not a bad thing, but I do like the more extravagant, kind of like the Andy bags I wore or Ama bikinis. I am huge fans of both of those brands. By the way, I have ordered several more Ama bikinis and I think one more Andy swimsuit. So I'll be doing another haul on them at some point. But if you like this video, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Also, PS, thank you so much for 600 subscribers, literally, and I know it's probably because of these bikini swimsuit hauls, but whatever. Thank you so much for all 600 plus of you. I will see you next video. Aloha, y'all.